Alright, so we're back in the shed today. I would be doing a riding video right now, but my brakes are nearly going to my handlebars, and they pretty much are. And I've tried bleeding them like 20 times and nothing has changed, so I'm probably going to need new brakes. So I won't be able to do any riding videos for maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. But we got another idea. So we got different kinds of mounts, like for the chest mount, like pieces that you mount the GoPro onto. They're different shapes and different brands and that, different metals and like different. They're just different. We're gonna see which ones are better. So yeah, we'll get into our first one, which is the one we're using currently, which is one that sticks out a bit more, and it's made of titanium. So we'll see if it's better than any of the plastic ones that we got here. And yeah, so we'll jump into it. Alright, so this is test one with the titanium. So we'll just do some kind of loop, and then we'll do the same one with the other ones. Oh. That was bad. So remember what I did for the next ones. Oh, we'll go to a jump. I'm in thongs, so I'm kind of worried about doing a jump because I don't want the pedals to go into my shin. And I hope the GoPro's at a good angle. But go in, or the jump down here. I think it's been featured on the channel, or it was at one stage, but the video's deleted I think now. I mean, that was a jump. Yeah. So this little right here. Ooh. I think my chest mount's tight enough. But yeah. So that was the titanium. And we'll try a GoPro branded plastic one. This one's GoPro branded too. And then we'll try a flat GoPro one, so it doesn't have a curve. Yeah, we'll see, because it's a bit smaller if it stays more still. Alright, so this is the GoPro branded plastic one with a really short neck, I guess you could say. It's the small GoPro plastic one. We did a loop. The angle from this one seems to be pointed up a bit more. So, I don't know if my head's in the shot or not. Hopefully. In the other shot, my knees got in, which I find annoying. And I assume everyone else does too. So hopefully that won't appear with this one, but I don't know if my head's in it or not. Or like half my head or something. But we'll see. Past the blind fox. Alright, here's the jump. Oh, that felt sketchier than the last time. Past the bonfire pit. That log. This one feels, I don't know, more secure because I guess the neck's not as long, or the piece doesn't reach as far out, so it feels like the GoPro's more stable. But yeah, we'll try, which one? We'll try just a unknown brand. This actually looks like the one that the Go chest mount came with. So the chest mount, the one that it came with, this is an off-brand chest mount. Oops. And yeah, we'll see if the original one's any good. It's got a long neck and it's plastic, so yeah, we'll give it a shot. So right here we have the piece that the GoPro chest mount came with. It's not an actual GoPro branded one. It's a pretty good chest mount. So we'll probably put a link to it in the description. It's like 20 bucks from JB Hi-Fi, saves you 60 bucks or whatever. But we'll try it now. It just feels loose already. I know it squeaks from older videos. Oh, I can feel it jiggling, man. I think this one's going to be the best one. But alright, so I'll show you the difference between the GoPro ones. This is the non-GoPro one. Get into some better light. It basically is the same. Plastic feels, I don't know, worse, less premium, and it's missing this rubber cap here, which the GoPro ones have. And basically you pull this up and it slides in much easier, and it stops these bits from getting out, so it won't get loose while you're riding, which is pretty smart. We'll see if it actually makes a difference while you're riding. It's more just easier to put in this one. So this one I'm gonna have to squeeze like that to get it in, but I don't think it would actually make much of a difference. So yeah, we'll give it a crack. Alright, so we got the test of the non-GoPro small neck one. It kind of feels a little loose. Not as loose as the last one, but it feels loose, not as tight as the two GoPro branded ones. But we'll give it a crack. That jump actually felt kind of clean. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like it's moving around a little more. Just get that thing back there. We'll try this. I think this is where the other thing came off. Try getting up. Felt better. Didn't squish nearly as much. Not squish, move around as much. Yeah. This angle, I don't know, a bit better again. Didn't actually check it when I chucked it on, but it feels, I can feel a bit of movement. I don't know if it's enough to actually wreck the video with the smoothening built into the GoPro. It's not hyper smoothening because it's 5 black, just all standard smoothening. But it's not moving too much. So it might actually work, but I don't know. I can still feel it moving. So this was the non-GoPro branded small neck one. Yeah, so I'll look through the footage and see which one's best, and I'll order them. Yeah. Alright, so this is the final ranking that I came up with. I think the GoPro branded smaller one, with not as much as a neck or whatever you want to call it, it seems to it fits in there just about as well as the titanium one here. Just the angle from the here seems to be a bit better, as it doesn't, like, I don't know, it's just a better angle. I just prefer it because in this shot I found my knees getting in it a bit. I could still move it up, it's an easy fix. But this one just gets the slightest edge because I don't have to angle it as high to get a good shot on it. It pretty much stays at a good shot from the start. This one comes second only because the shot, you kind of have to do a little bit of work to kind of angle it so your knees don't get in, because you got a bit more range with the neck. So if you're maybe not doing riding, if you're doing something else, you want to get a bit more range, this one might be the one for you. But I reckon for riding, this is the better angle. Still perfectly fine. This one's just easier to set up. Then there's this one, which is the low one. Both these two are not even worth considering. They're absolutely rubbish. This one didn't rattle around nearly as much as this one, but it didn't still rattle around a bit. You could hear a bit of noise from it moving. It was pretty annoying, so I wouldn't recommend even considering these two. But it goes this one, I'd say, as it rattled around less, and then this one, the one that the GoPro chest mount here. came with is absolutely doo-doo. If you ever buy this chest mount, it's a good chest mount, but you need to definitely consider getting one of paying like $10 or $15, whatever it is for one of these two. It'd be well worth the purchase, and it saves you a bit of money because you're not paying for a $60 GoPro one. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.